All right, YouTube, welcome back to another video. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more content. So today we're taking a look at the long-awaited, at least for me, the long-awaited Valve Steam Deck. All right, I did pre-order it way back when. It was taking forever, so I ended up canceling my pre-order. And here we are several months later. I got wind that these things were starting to just be in stock and then shipping out within 1 to 2 weeks. So I said, you know what, I go ahead and pick one up. I went for the cheaper version, the 64 gig model, with the idea that I'm going to expand the memory myself. So it showed up today. I will say I ordered it, I want to say late Sunday night, and here we are Friday. So it didn't take too long to get it. So is it within that week time frame? So here we are with our unboxing. So we got a little instruction here in English as well as a different language as well, showing us how we can power on our device. What do we have on this side? Just a little diagram of the device itself. I'm super excited for the possibilities of this device. So I did go ahead and sell my OLED Nintendo Switch that I rarely played, and my daughter really didn't play it as much. So I went ahead and just sold it. I still have my PlayStation 5 that I don't play as much either. So some might say, man, I think you wasted your money picking this up. But I'm hoping that this is going to renew my love of simple gaming. I don't plan on getting too many games, but I at least want to get enough storage so I can play some of my favorite titles. So like I said, this is the cheaper model. Let's see what else is in the box here before we unwrap this guy. I have zero experience with the Steam Deck. This is my first time getting it in hand. Let's see here. So this must be a way to charge this device. I did happen to see that they have a docking station now, but from what I have read about is that you don't really need that particular dock. You can get like a generic one that'll work just fine. I already own like some dongles and different things, but I did go ahead and I ordered a 512 memory card that I need to go pick up from Best Buy. So here we have the power adapter. It does have a USB-C tip here. So hopefully this is a faster charger, because I hear that the battery life isn't that great depending on the different games that you play. So I'm really curious to hear from you guys. Make sure you comment below. Let me know if you already picked up a Steam Deck, which one you picked up, and what games that you really like to play, and what do you recommend for a novice gamer like myself. I'm pretty old school. I like simple hack and slash games, and I love sports games, especially 2K. And I'm definitely looking forward to having a portable device that I can actually put Madden on again. So I did see a video where somebody had Madden 23 going on their Steam Deck. So I'm really curious to see how that works out. So let's see here. I don't like to damage any of the packaging. I like to keep things pristine. So that's just a look at the outer shell here. I was thinking that it would tell us about the specifications, but nothing really there to show. I did read that this thing has 16 gigs of RAM, which is going to be awesome. So we got these little protective pins here to be able to get into the device. All right, so I had to cut that little safety clip off. So, and I also understand that this is the cheaper casing. When you get the 64 gig model, I know the higher end model has like a little blue dot there for the Steam logo. Nice little storage area here for the charger. I guess we can put the charging adapter in there. So that's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to take a look online to see if there's, and I know there has to be like a ton of different accessories I can get for this thing. All right, so the moment that I have been waiting for, hopefully you have too. Let's just take a look inside here. Like I said, this will be my first time actually touching this device, and boy, let's see here. Ooh, okay. There is definitely some heft. Definitely some heft to this device. I will say right off the bat, that is the first noticeable thing. You can definitely feel where the weight is. Playing around with this thing will probably get you to realize your Z Fold 4 or any other folding phone is going to feel like a feather after a couple sessions here gaming. But I like the layout here. So I have pretty big hands. That's one of the gripes that I had with my Nintendo Switch. I couldn't really enjoy the normal Joy-Cons because they're so thin. There's really nothing to grip on the back of them. You had to like add accessories to make it a little chunkier or just go with different controllers altogether. But I do like the placement here. I think this is going to help me be a better novice gamer. Having ease of controls here. So we'll see how these little pads are. So yeah, my first impressions, this thing is pretty sweet, at least the feel of it. We've got our power button on top, little power indicating light there with USB-C port for the charging and for any other data input. This looks to be a fan here that I hear people are addicted to sniffing. Hopefully I don't fall in line with that. We've got our headset jack there, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. We've got some volume buttons here. We've got our triggers. Let's see on the back here. And I'm sure these are where I can program different functions for the back triggers. Real solid feel to this device, man. And then I guess we have our Steam button here and then probably a menu button over here. So definitely not a cheap feeling device. For 400 bucks, I think this is going to be worth it. So what I'll do is get some games programmed in. I'll take a look through the operating system, and I want to be able to call to the forefront different use cases for this device, not just gaming, but I hear it has a Linux kind of operating system and you can dual boot Windows on here. So I really want to take a look at it from the geek perspective for those that may just be looking to pick up a nice fun device that's multifunctional. All right, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.